What's up, world? Here at The Positive Truth, we are not just about talking the talk, we are about walking it too.
That's why we're doing our winter drive for the homeless, where we're raising money for beanies, scarves, underwear, and socks. For every $100 we raise, we can get 20 pairs of beanies, 30 pairs of underwear, 100 pairs of socks, and 40 scarves.
All you have to do is go to our GoFundMe, donate, or follow our Patreon, and all funds will go to our winter drive.
We appreciate you checking this out, helping us support our community drives. Let's get to the positive news.
Guess who's back?
What's up, world? Welcome to the Positive Truth, uplifting and positive news for a more progressive society. Tim, what are we trying to bring?
Here at The Positive Truth, we're trying to bring awareness, empowerment, inspiration, optimism, and understanding to communities everywhere.
We're doing Positive Truth episodes over topics like we used to, Tim.
It's crazy, man. It's been a while.
I feel like we have to,
Absolutely.
because it's holiday season, and I feel like holiday blues are everywhere. I just read an article about how depressing the holidays are. They're stressful. You got money situations.
Facts.
You got family problems. You got all sorts of things going on. And here at The Positive Truth, we don't like that. We're trying to spread the positivity. So I feel like we should talk about just ways to overcome the holiday blues. Before we get to that, though, make sure to like, share, subscribe, rate, and review. Follow us. We do positive news stories most of the time. Check those out. But Tim, have you ever experienced any holiday depression?
Dude, absolutely. Almost every year in my 20s.
Really?
Man, dude, I work a lot. Like I'm always working on Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, just random holidays like that, especially, last half of the year, last quarter of the year. And it's always sad whenever I'm at work, you see these families coming in, and I know my family's at home, doing their thing. And I'm just like, oh, I just want to be there with them. So this year it's going to be a little bit different, me being home for the first time and all. But at the end of the day, yeah, I definitely dealt with depression. Maybe thinking about like last year, even like, man, am I going to make enough to make sure my daughter gets enough Christmas gifts? She was, 6 months at the time. She's not going to worry about that at all, but definitely stresses on you. Definitely adds up on you.
Yeah, I guess that's just restaurant life. I haven't had a Christmas Eve off 2006.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like Thanksgiving, like I usually get Thanksgiving off because places I've worked at, they don't do Thanksgiving, but you best believe you're going to be there the day before. And the day after.
Absolutely.
It's like the same thing with Christmas. Like you get Christmas off, but you're going to be there Christmas Eve. And I think there's just like a real financial burden
Absolutely.
that comes with it. It's just...
Dude, you got to cook a big meal for family. You got to come up with presents. And if you're traveling anywhere, you got to have money for traveling. It's a lot. Definitely can add up.
And I think, like, we talk about social media. We're always comparing ourselves to the best version.
Right.
I think Christmas, in a way, is kind of like that, where it's like, oh, happy families everywhere. I don't have that, or I'm not in a relationship.
I didn't even think about it from that perspective.
Or like, I just got a divorce and I can't be here. Or like, why am I not living up to this? So it can just be like everyone's happy and jolly except me.
Mm-hmm.
But really, like, we're all struggling.
Facts.
It's just like, most of that's just a facade, and the most important part is being with your family members. But Tim has tips.
I do, man.
Let's hear them.
I do, man. So I found 9 tips online, and I thought they were pretty cool. I know this first one is definitely for me. Limit alcohol. So I have caught myself these last few years. This is me being real too, man. It's positive truth. So I'm gonna be honest. I've caught myself drinking a lot more over the winter than I do at any time of the year. I go out and have fun with my wife. We'll go to the club, parties, whatever. But I still drink more during the winter time, and I think that's kind of a way of. That's just definitely myself trying to hide my depression. I'm trying to figure out a way to get out of it.
Coping with the stress.
Yeah, dude, I'm working too much. I'm away from my family. So, alcohol is what I go to. And I realize, you know what? I'm staying away from it. So I'm not going to drink for the rest of the year. Happy about that. I know JP is too. Get plenty of sleep.
My favorite thing ever.
I
My favorite thing ever. I'm not going to say I'm the best at it.
You're a pretty good sleeper.
I am. But I'm still tired all the time, I feel like.
But you are figuring it out, though. Like this year, you've been working on trying to get 9 hours of sleep. That was one of your goals at the beginning of the year. And what are you doing right now?
Oh, you boys get 9 hours of sleep, though.
Exactly.
But
man.
you just feel better. Like, so I haven't been always getting 9 hours of sleep. I got 5 hours 2 days in a row. And then today, when we're recording, I had a solid 11.
Man, sounds nice.
But you always just feel better with sleep. Like, I hate... You look tired. Yikes. Especially when your family members are saying that. Like, have you been getting enough sleep? You have some allergies. Are you tired? It's like, either I'm getting old and washed up, or like, man, I really am struggle busting over here.
Dude, once we turn 30, man, we look old. We get no sleep, we look old.
Yeah, man. So it's like you can't recover like you used to. Like, oh yeah, I went out all night. It's all right. I'm gonna work this double.
Exactly.
That is
Not
not
anymore.
so just getting enough sleep helps you stay in a positive mind state.
Absolutely. This third one right here, something I need to learn is learn to say no.
Why do you need to learn that, Tim?
Because, man, I say yes to everything. I can help everyone, and I'm overscheduled. I'm stressed out. Not spending enough time with family is my number one problem I have in my life right now. And if I learn to say no to others and no to things, just like you told me to before, I definitely would be less stressed around this time of the year.
Super producer JoJo, we need a positive, we need a thumbs up to whatever Tim just said in the video. What's the next tip?
Be open to new traditions. So this is huge for me, for sure. So the last 3 years we've been doing a Friendsgiving. We've learned a little bit about the history of Thanksgiving, and we're kind of trying to get our way out of it, but we still enjoy the family time everybody has off together. So we kind of created our own little tradition that we have with our family, and it's pretty awesome, man. It's way better than it ever has before. It's way better than it's ever been before as a kid.
Talk about this new.
Oh, the new tradition is, man, we get our friends, we get our families, we come together. Everybody brings a dish, something that's from their heritage, their background.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. We have a nice little, little food on the table, nice little picture. We talk about what we're grateful for, just like we do here on the podcast. And then we eat. We have a good time, family, drinks, adult entertainment, all that good stuff, man.
That does sound awesome.
It's a good time, man.
Way better than turkey and ham.
Facts, man. Dude, yeah, that's another subject. Let's move on to the next tip.
Well, so my family for Christmas, we used to always get everyone gifts. We started doing Secret Santa. So much better.
So much fun.
Yeah. Because I'm always trying to get the best gift. Like, I want to get the gift that gets traded. Doesn't really happen.
Right.
Because I'm always thinking, like, all right, like one year I got a Squatty Potty. That didn't get traded. I thought that was a great Secret Santa gift. But it's so much more fun than, like, having to, like, because all the adults are like, don't give me anything. I don't want anything. It's like, well, thanks.
I only say that
And
because I
then
don't
the
want to buy
kids do
anybody
it.
else.
Like my nephews, I'm like, just say what you want and you'll get it. And they're like, oh, And I'm like, no, you're not helping. You're not helping at all. So yeah, new traditions are awesome. I will say as well, like I don't decorate at all. Like I never have. But I have this little tradition of like, I'm going to wrap the day of. And then I'm going to try to make it pristine, and then I show up and I get made fun of. But that's just like how I get in the holiday spirit for Christmas. So yeah, it's just I like new traditions.
Dude, I am a last second rapper as well. Huh. It's a guy thing. It has to be. Oh, man. My next tip, though, will be get support when mourning a loved one. So the holiday times, we all miss family members that aren't here with us today. And a lot of people kind of deal with that by themselves. And I learned on a personal level that you need to find help. Friends, other family members that are missing the same person as well. It goes a long way just to let somebody know, hey, I'm thinking about you, and then continue the conversation from there.
Absolutely, Tim. What's the next tip?
Next tip, spend time with your loved ones. That is so important.
Because that's why the holidays are a thing.
Exactly. I mean, work is work, and I understand there's a lot of people that have goals, and they're trying to achieve those goals. But that family time, you cannot get back. You're only that age once in your life.
Yeah, you're getting older every single second. You gotta spend precious time together.
Tu sabes. Number 7 is something JP loves, exercising regularly.
When was the last time you ran, Tim?
Oh, man, it's been over 2 months now. We're going to start a running club, though. That's good.
So you should run whenever you feel stressed out during the holidays, especially since you haven't done it. Flash. You're supposed to run under 2-hour marathon, remember?
Dude, I need to literally use about 8 of these tips. I'm not going to lie to you. I think we only said 8. Do something fun to get over a recent breakup if you're feeling sad about a breakup. I'm married, happily married, so I don't have to worry about this. JP, do you?
I've been perpetually single. I will say we shouldn't joke about this.
That's true.
Because heartbreak, I always say heartbreak is something that when you're not experiencing it, you always seem to like underestimate. And then when you are experiencing it, it's like
The worst.
overwhelming.
Man, you're not lying. You just made me think about middle school days or something.
I was with you in middle school, Tim. You were the one doing all the heartbreaking. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, back to this. I'm just saying, like, you have to do something positive during breakups. So yeah, like, get together with friends, talk about it. Just do whatever you can to be like, because it's just overwhelming, especially with the stresses of life going on during the holidays. Especially when you see all these happy people posting these holiday photos on Instagram or Facebook, and you're just like,
It's easy to be hard on yourself.
and I just got out of this relationship. This is never going to be me. You can crush yourself, especially if you're like, oh, I should have a kid at this age. I should be married. It doesn't help. So stay positive, everyone. You're better to be with the right person than with the wrong person.
Exactly. Find support is always a good one, man. That definitely goes back up to that one. And my last tip of the day.
Ha! I am not following this one.
Avoid...
Also, we're gonna have a hidden tip, but you know.
Sounds good. And the last tip that we have today is avoid overeating. So we all ate too much where we felt, I'm not gonna move, I'm gonna take this nap. That's never a good feeling whenever you're ready to get back up. So make sure you fill up on veggies, eat a normal portion, and then have a good time.
Jojo, remember about the thumbs up earlier? We need to thumbs down this on this side, because I'm crushing it. I actually my sister bought me a box of fruit snacks because I always raid her closet and I never eat fruit snacks except during the holidays.
Wow.
And they didn't last that long. So I'm all for overeating, but I can understand, why it sucks. Especially since I usually never eat till I'm full. And then Christmas is just like,
I feel terrible around Christmas time after food. Food's so good, man. It's so good.
So, hidden 10th tip from JP. If you're having money problems, money is not important during the holidays. Those Christmas gifts, you're probably going to forget them. There are very few Christmas gifts in your life that really matter. If you have kids, like, oh, I can't afford to get them a Christmas gift, you can always reach out and get help. There's tons of people doing toy drives, something like that. There's nothing wrong with that either. Money doesn't matter at all. Just stay together, stay with your family. Those presents don't matter. Having the coolest photo shoot on Instagram doesn't matter. None of the money stresses should matter during the holidays. And if you need help, there's tons of places, and the Positive Truth will help you out too.
Ooh, Samus, I like that 10 tip, JP.
Absolutely. So Tim, before we get out of here, hopefully we can help relieve some of this holiday stress. And I know Tim has a quote.
I do. When you have a bad day, a really bad day, try and treat the world better than it treated you. Quotes by Tim.
Ha! We'll be back soon with more positivity. Till then, we're out.
Stay positive.